A good day to each and every one of you, and welcome to my spoken word. My topic today is, who changed my stuff? Well, quite a few years back, I used to read a lot, and I read this delightful little book called Who Moved My Cheese by Spencer Johnson, MD. I don't want to infringe upon anyone's copyright, but I do want to give my take on a similar life situation. In life, there's always change. Change is the way of life. Nothing remains the same forever because things come and go in and out with life. One day, you and I will no longer be here, so there goes the age of change for all human beings. All born on earth will die. Perhaps one day we'll be able to leave this planet and die, but on another planet, that just hadn't happened yet. Like most of us, I'm a creature of habit. I get so acclimated to things being in a certain place and happening in a certain manner. When they no longer happen in the same place and in the same manner, that throws me off. Well, rather than skirting with the change, I just simply reject it. In the meanwhile, I get frustrated and been all out of sorts. Being so fixated on my habits and rituals, it takes me much longer to get reacclimated to something new. Although things would never be the same as they were, life moves on. I guess so should I. Well, today I'm in my mid-70s. You might imagine how much life has changed for me over so many years. I have relatives and dear friends that are no longer here with us. I adjusted to the fact that some people who I counted on are no longer here and will never return. We don't control life. It has a track of its own. At best, we only learn how to flow in this drift without making as much chaos as possible. When my time is up, I'll be going, and that's final in this world. The question for each of us is, what will we leave behind as our legacy? Will we be remembered for a short while? Or will our contributions be substantial enough to last for a long while? History has its own lifeline. The things remembered depends on the factors in life. What sticks and what don't. Should our legacy be of concern while we are living? To some, that becomes a major concern, and to others, they live and die without really thinking about what happens after they're gone. Perhaps if we live each day as though they were important and take full advantage of what is while it is before us, that is about all we can hope for. I find myself as a piece of dust on a mirror in time. That's here today, but even the mirror it's on will be gone tomorrow. And that speck of dust scatters never to be found again. Even though I can think of time, time does not think of me. It has the living to feed on and guide into its midst. People come and go, but the earth remains the same in the sense that it's still here, and we will be no more. Things change, but life remains perpetual. How does that feel to you, knowing that one day you will not even exist, save through your Maker? Yeah. Through God, we are eternal beings. But in life, we're not. But what of those who do not even believe in God? They cannot stop God from being God. They can only take themselves out of the picture of God's view. Well, he leaves them where they choose to remain, away from him. So, who moved my stuff? How much of this stuff was mine in the beginning? Whatever I possessed was never mine in the beginning besides the things that I created. My thoughts were mine. My creative writings were mine. Oh, none of my material possession will remain with me, though. When I'm gone, they belong to whoever remains behind. Even then, my creative things will be in the hands of others, so what do I really own? My soul is all that's eternally mine. But do I even have exclusive right of that? I did not create myself nor my spirit, and do not own my soul, even though I cause it to be maneuvered in such a way. I cast upon it things because of the choices I made, but it belonged to God before He allowed me to use it. My challenge was to keep it right and good and return it to Him, to remain there eternally. If I should break it corruptibly, it would no longer be welcome in His domain. The choice was only mine to win or to lose. So, who moved my stuff? Well, I guess I did. Therefore, this is what I want us to lean into. No matter what happens in life, it's ultimately up to you to deal with. Our Creator gave us alone the choice to lean upon Him for all our cares or to lean upon our own understanding. He lets us know from inside the soul that He is our Creator. Even though you might have ignored His signal, the very life and breath in your mortal body is a gift from God. You did not make yourself by yourself. To ignore God is to ignore the fact that you are alive and causing life to happen. You think you're doing that all by yourself? This is not and never would or could ever be the case. Therefore, your ultimate choice is to turn and face the one that gave you life and being, or turn away from Him eternally. It is not what He wants, but still, He gave you the ultimate choice. So who changed my stuff around here? Who changed my stuff? To Almighty God be the glory. Selah.